Hello folks. I thought I would share my experience on storing rice. So first off, I read all the books that said to store food and store staples like wheat and rice. So being a newbie prepper, which I still consider myself to be, I ordered several 6-gallon buckets, 6-gallon Mylar bags, and the related oxygen absorbers. I then bought an iron from Goodwill since my wife wisely would not let me use her nice one. Then I figured out that it would take 40 pounds of rice to fill a 6-gallon bucket. So I filled the bags in the buckets and then used that 2-inch piece of wood and the iron to seal the bags after I had also dropped in a couple oxygen absorbers. I thought, great, one more thing off the to-do list. But then my wise mother-in-law burst my bubble with the following questions. Do you realize how long it is going to take you and your family to eat 40 pounds of rice? Do you have smaller containers to keep it in order to keep it fresh and keep vermin out? What do you have to eat with all that rice? What happens when the kids get sick of eating rice? You know it's not healthy to eat rice every day due to arsenic buildup. And what happens if something gets in that pail and bag? You will have lost 40 pounds of rice. Wouldn't it have been smarter to use smaller bags? So here I am at take 2 of storing rice. I've moved down to a 1-gallon bag, which you see now in the front. These 1-gallon bags have a Ziploc seal, so once I cut away the heat-sealed portion, I will still be able to reseal them while using up the rest of the rice. Also, I will now have multiple Mylar bags in each bucket, which hopefully means I wouldn't lose all the rice if something managed to contaminate the rice or get into the bucket. For take 3, I'm thinking of moving down to the 2-quart size and also purchasing gamma lids for the bucket so I can reseal them. The 2-quart Mylar bags also come with a Ziploc seal. This approach again has the advantage of multiple bags in a bucket, so if one bag is compromised or contaminated, I do not lose the whole bucket. Also, it would give me a nice size for barter or charity with neighbors. The only downside is that I will spend a lot more time with the iron sealing bags. So what do you think is the best way to store rice and other staples? Do you use those large 6-gallon bags? Or do you divide it up into smaller sizes within a single bucket? Do you plan on using gamma lids or having additional containers to put your staples in once you open a bucket? Please leave your suggestions or questions in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching and please subscribe.